What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are doing great and I hope you're having an amazing day. Today, as you read the title, I am bringing you back another Forex trading strategy. This one is going to be a very cool one. You guys will enjoy it a lot because this strategy will help you catch big risk to reward trades using a trailing stop loss. And I'm going to teach you exactly how to use this strategy. But before we get into the video, guys, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and have the notification bell turned on to not miss out on any future uploads. Also, feel free to share and like the video, and if you have any questions, make sure to drop them in the comment section. I always make sure to reply to every single one of you. Also, feel free to join my free signal group on Telegram, link is down below. And if you want to learn the strategies I use or book a one-on-one session with me, you can DM me privately on Telegram by clicking the link down below. And also, if you want to sign up with the broker I use, you can do that by clicking the link in the video description. Okay, so let's jump straight into the video. The strategy is really simple. It's a indicator based strategy. For this video example, I'm going to use AUD USD on the M15, but you can use this strategy on the H1 as well. 30-minute H1 and M15 will be the best time frames to use in my opinion, and the best pairs would be AUD USD, GBP USD, GBP JPY. Okay, these three pairs will be the best three pairs to use this strategy on in my opinion. Okay, because this strategy likes volatility, likes trends, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. So all you need to do for this strategy is go on indicators, select exponential moving averages, okay, EMA, moving average exponential, click that, go into the settings of it, and then select 20 at length. Okay, after that, go over here, search ADX, average directional index, click on it, and just leave it on default. After that, click on horizontal line and place it at the 30 level on the ADX. Okay, after you did that, everything is pretty much set. Now, what do we need to see in order to look for trades? Well, we need to see this red line all above the 30 level on the ADX. Okay, that's the main rule. If we don't see the red line above the 30 level, we do not look for entries. Okay, it's that simple. After that, we want to see price either above the 20 EMA or below the 20 EMA. If it's above, we will look for buys. If it's below the 20 EMA, we will look for sells. Very simple. Now, when do we get in for a entry? Well, actually, let me show you. Let me search for an example. See if I can show you a good example. Here the market was pretty low on volatility, so that's why we don't see any examples. Boom, we have an example right here. All right. Also, for the people that do not have time to trade Forex every single day or still struggle being profitable while trading Forex, but still want to get setups like this, I highly recommend you check out my free signal group on Telegram. The link is down below. This setup was literally sent today. It was a buy limit pending order. All we do is send pending orders, because like this, every single one of you will be able to make profits from the signals, and this one was sent in the VIP. Of course, if you want to upgrade to the VIP, where we do VIP live weekly coaching sessions every single week, you can do that from the free signal group. Okay, enjoy and thank me later. So when we see price above the 20 EMA, okay, we look for buys. Okay, after that we need to see the ADX to be above 30, which in this situation it is above 30. Okay, so we are good. We can look for entries. Now all we need to wait is the 20 EMA to get touched like here, but not closed below. If we see the candle close below the 20 EMA, the entry is not valid. We only need to see a touch. All right, it's that simple. After that, you just click on your buy stop, and you place the buy stop exactly at the top of this candle, okay, at the swing top, and the stop loss at the low. All right, that's your entry with the buy stop. Okay, so let's see if we have the entry on the next candle, and we do. Okay, now we have to wait for this high to get broken, and then we are going to stop trailing the stop loss with a 20 exponential moving average. Okay, so let's see if we break the high first. Okay, so we broke the high. Now we will close the trade once uh, the price touches the 20 EMA. Okay, so we will trail the stop loss at the 20 EMA. Okay, so unfortunately, we would have exited here with a small loss. Okay, but that was just an example. Right, now that you understood, let me search for some new examples. Okay, let's see if I can find some new examples, some buys and sells. So here, no examples, ADX above 30, but no candle touch. Look here, it closed below the 20 EMA, so we do not take it into consideration. We only need to see the candle touch the 20 EMA, not break through it. Okay, so let's look for setups. Here we have the 30 ADX above, the ADX above 30, sorry, but we do not have any candle touches. Here we can see that the candle broke through the 20 EMA, so that entry is not valid. So let's see, here the ADX is below 30, so it doesn't interest us. Here we actually have an entry right here, we touched, and the ADX was above 30, so we would have entered here, and unfortunately this would have been a very small loss. Okay, this would have been a very small loss. Here, look, this is another entry. Okay, so after this red candle touched, we would have placed a sell stop underneath this candle. Okay, we would have waited for this low right here to get broken. Okay, and after that we would start trailing our stop loss with the 20 EMA, and we would have got out of the trade right here at this wick right here. So we would have caught a 2R, something like that, because we would have exited right here on this 20 EMA touch. Okay, so moving on to the next trade. Let's see if we have another one or two more examples. So this one was a very small profit because the market is really choppy, as you can see, consolidating. But here we do not look for any entries because the ADX is below 30, so it doesn't interest us. Look, consolidation, that's what the ADX does. It only lets us trade with a volatile market. If the market is choppy and consolidating like here, it will let us know because it will sit below 30, and that will let us know that it's not the time to look for trades. Okay, so let's scroll to the left. Look, this is a volatile market, ADX above 30, but no entries. Okay, no entries. This one broke above, so we do not take it into consideration anymore. Okay, right here we would have had an entry, but this one would have been a break-even trade. So moving on, right here closed below, so we do not take the entry. Very simple, very clear. Okay, we respect the rules. Next setup, look, this is a valid setup and this would have been a good winner. Okay, so ADX above 30, we touched the 20 EMA but did not close above it, so we take the sell right after this candle breaks, stop loss right above the candle, and then once this high right here goes away, gets broken, we aim for the 20 EMA touch, which gets touched right here, so we would have caught a nice 2.65 R. Okay, if we leave our initial stop loss there. Okay, so we are trailing the stop loss all the way here, and this is where we would have got out of the trade. Okay, so this one was very profitable. Let's see if I can actually see one more. I mean, this one right here would have closed right here, so it would have been a break-even trade. Let's see if I get one more example. Here the ADX was below 30, so we do not take it. Here the ADX was below 30 as well. I thought this was a loss, but the ADX was below 30, so we wouldn't have traded anyways. Let's see, I want to see if I can give you a bigger risk to reward example than the last one. Here it broke above, so we would not take the trade. I'm not cherry picking, you know, that's why I'm doing this, because yeah, I could have went 2 months ago in the market and cherry pick 2 or 3 amazing entries with 10 risk to reward ratios, but I'm not like that. Okay, I'm just like searching through the most recent market structure, and showing you guys real entries from like the last 1 or 2 weeks, okay? Because like, yeah, I can cherry pick and go 2 months ago, but that's not my intention. I really want to be real with you and show you this strategy for real, okay? Not cherry picking. So let's see if we have, look right here, ADX was above 30, but we wouldn't have entered. Why? Because we crossed the EMA here, we closed above it. So we are very strict with our rules here again, but we closed above, so no entry. This would have been a good one, but the ADX was below 30, so we move on. Very simple. We have to be very strict. Yeah, you might say, but there's not that many entries, and yes, there's not. But if you look at 3 pairs, as I said, AUD/USD, GBP/USD, and GBP/JPY, trust me, you will get enough entries. Okay, so let me move on and see if I can get a better example of a very good risk to reward trade. But look, like the market was very choppy in the recently 2 or 3 weeks, so it's very normal. Okay, it's good that the ADX kept us out of losing trades, you know, so that's very important. Right here we have a break, so we would have entered here, but then it would have got us out around break even, so no point in me analyzing that trade. Let's see here, this would have been a very good swing, but there was no touch on the EMA. Let's keep on searching. Okay, so look, consolidation. Look how the ADX protects us, okay, from consolidation, from choppy market structure like this. It just protects us. It tells us stay away from the markets, and that's exactly what we are doing. Okay, ADX above, but no setup. We had this setup here, but we didn't cross above the candle, so no entry, because then we crossed below the 220 EMA. I really want to show you guys a very good setup, but look, there's no losses either. You get me? Like, it's just keeping us away from bad trades, and it only gets us in good profitable ones. Okay, this one was below, unfortunately, the 30 level, because it was a pretty good trade here if the ADX was above. Boom. Okay, this is a very good entry right here. ADX above 30, EMA touch. We would have entered literally right here after this top went away, and then after this high broke, after we broke this high to the upside, we then would have started trailing our stop loss with the 20 EMA. And check this out, guys. Check this out. This would have been a massive risk to reward trade. We would have got out of the trade right here. Okay. Oh, no, not there. We would have got out here, around here, yeah, at the EMA touch for a 13.5 risk to reward trade. Okay, so this is the power of this strategy. As you can see, like we scrolled like what, 1 month, like it took us 1 month to get a 30.5 hour trade. We got a 2.6 hour trade as well, but the other trades were very small losses or break-even trades. Okay, so if you are risking, let's say 1% per trade in one single month, you would have made above 15%. Okay, which is very good. You would have passed a ftmo challenge. Even on a personal account, 15% is very good. So if you would have reached 0.5%, then this would have been a 7% gain in 1 month and 5 days, I think, or no, 1 month and 2 weeks, sorry. That would have been a 7% gain. But if you use this strategy on the other 2 pairs as well, GBP/USD and GBP/JPY, then we can multiply this percentage by 3 because there's 3 pairs. So therefore the profit will be also better. Of course, you should expect losses too, but if you stick to the rules, if you respect them, this strategy can be very profitable and you can catch trades like this one. Okay, but you only have to be very patient and respect your rules. If you see the ADX below 30, just don't look at the charts. You can set alerts on your ADX, and when it crosses above 30, you will get alerted on your phone, and that's when you will know that, okay, it's time for me to look for setups. Again, if you see the candlestick breaking above the EMA or below the EMA, you do not take the trade. You literally want to see the candlestick do this right here. Before I continue with the video, guys, if you are looking for a broker to trade Forex with, indices or crypto, I highly recommend EuroTrader. You can sign up with them by clicking the link down in my video description. This is the broker that I am currently using. I had no issues with it. They offer spreads as low as 0 pips. They have different account types, leverage up to 500, and their customer support is amazing. They have credit card withdrawals and deposits. Everything is very professional about them, so that's why I highly recommend you guys to check them out. Okay, so link is down below. Feel free to sign up with EuroTrader. You want to see it touch the EMA and reject from it. Okay, after that, you put your buy stop or sell stop at the top or the low of the candle, depending if it's a buy or a sell. Then you wait for the left, you look to the left to see the structure, and you wait for the high to get broken or the low if it's a sell. And after that, you just trade your stop loss with the EMA, and you get out of the trade once the EMA gets touched again. And trust me, once in a while you'll get trades like this one, and you only need like 1 or 2 trades in a month like this one, and you'll be very good. Okay, on your prop firm account, on your personal account, on whatever account you are trading on, you will be very profitable. Okay, but as I said, this comes with a very good risk management and with a very good discipline, because if you are not disciplined enough and you are aggressive and you are FOMOing into trades, not considering where the ADX is, not considering if the candlestick didn't broke, okay, because these are very important rules. And if you see one of these two missing, you just don't look for the trade. It's that simple, even though you have to wait for days. But as I said, being 3 pairs, you should get a decent amount of trades every single week, so do not worry about it. All right, so yeah, that being said, that was it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, make sure to drop them down below, and also feel free to share and like the video if you enjoyed it. That will be very much appreciated. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.